the influential religious broadcaster Pat Robertson, died today at the age of 93. Robertson had power and influence as a broadcaster and founder of the Christian Broadcasting Network and as a major player in the conservative movement as well. Here he was with President Ronald Reagan in 1985. Robertson ran for the Republican nomination in '88 and surprised the political world when he came in second in the Iowa caucuses, beating then Vice President George H.W. Bush. After that race, he returned to the popular 700 Club show and formed the Christian Coalition, a key group pushing conservative values. To our panel, and Mick, we'll start with you. Pat Robertson today, dead at 93. You make of his legacy?
Yeah, the legacy is that we will sit and talk about the Republican primary and the role of the evangelical voter. And then we'll talk in the general election about the role of the evangelical voter. I don't know if that conversation took place before Pat Robertson. I guess it probably did a little bit. But his legacy is now that we'll talk about it every single time.
Well, he certainly organized it and led it for a long time.
I think Pat Robertson can largely be credited with bringing faith into the Republican conversation when it comes to politics. And it's not surprising to see him coming in second in the Iowa caucuses. I mean, we see all of these figures, Donald Trump, Mike Pence, Ron DeSantis. This is why they're really targeting evangelicals in Iowa, or part of it. And it just shows how much of a backbone they are to the Republican nomination.
Yeah, it's funny that we're talking about evangelicals because now I saw a Hill poll that said that more Americans identify as conservative as ever before. And I kind of wonder whether that's actually the case or whether the left has moved so far left that now people who stayed in the middle identify as that. But we'll see where people go.
Well, you know, real quick, the evangelicals that Robertson led in the late 80s, early 90s are not the evangelical political group today. I mean, they've supported Donald Trump.
Well, that was what I was going to say. Like, where does all this go with Trump?
And they certainly have the majority. Abortion was a big issue for them. They certainly delivered. Mitch McConnell and Trump delivered on their promise about conservative justices. But you've got to really get deeper into the evangelical group because their support for Donald Trump and his policies and his statements, whether it's race or the press or religion, he's not the most moral or ethical president, and it'll be hard. It's hard to reconcile evangelicals supporting such a man.
It'll be curious to see if that's permanent or if that changes in 2024, because I'm already getting the feel, especially in North and South Carolina where I live, that the evangelicals have moved on or are moving on from Trump.
Good point.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.